Welcome, this is Eric Miskell with EMSNOW here at Productronica 2019 in Munich. Called a colleague in just to talk a little bit. I have Heike from SEHO here with us. Welcome, thank you for taking time. I know it's a busy show here. It is, isn't it?
Yes.
Has it been good so far?
Yeah, it has been good so far. We are very happy with the show and we always like being here in Munich.
Yeah, well, of course. So do I. I come a little further, though. So we were talking before. You have, at the show, you're talking about the new equipment and the new features, and there's a lot to that. And it was awarded, but we'll get to that here at that. Why don't you tell the audience kind of about that and what you have going here?
Yeah, we have here our Select Line C, a machine which already has been introduced to the market a few years ago. It's a selective soldering machine, but we added a new feature which particularly addresses to next generation products. Means, for example, 5G antennas, like LED technology, like large screens. So to sum it up, longboard soldering, that's what we are looking into. And typical manufacturing equipment out there in the electronics manufacturing cannot cope with those longboards. Then it really goes on the volume, on the production volume. Yeah. So what we are doing now, we have a software switch included in this new facelift of the machine. So you can switch from a normal production mode where the board is stopped at each process station for the duration of the process step, like fluxing, preheating and soldering. You can switch from this normal production mode to continuous mode. Means the board is continuously traveling and the fluxing station or the soldering station, they are installed on access systems, and those process stations travel along and process the solder joint selectively while the board is moving. So the big advantage out of that is that the dimensions of the machines are very small, still very small, so you have enormous cost savings in floor space requirements. And therefore the machine is very, very effective. Any
concern about the integrity of the solder with the movement? It hasn't proved to be an issue at all?
It's no issue at all, because if we have a lot of solder joints on one board, then we can reduce the transport time. The software does this automatically, always optimizes the transport speed and the allocation of the process stations.
And now, are most of the sales here in the European market? Where are the sales going for the machine?
Yeah, well, actually everywhere where longboards are produced. So we are selling our products worldwide, as you know. Yeah. And typical markets, of course, entry markets would be here in Germany, but also all around the world, like in Mexico, like in Asia. Yeah. And we have our reps over there at our own branches also. So. Right.
I think I saw it actually at the SMTA Guadalajara Expo here last month, whenever that was. So absolutely. So, and we don't just have your word to take for it. You were actually recognized for this last night, you told me. So tell us about that. You were given an award for the product.
Yes, we received the Productronica Innovation Award in the cluster SMT. And we are very proud of that, of course. And you know, one special thing which also goes along with that new feature is that is also connected with a simulation tool, a digital twin, if you like. So customers can really simulate their whole production process and optimize the whole production process with that simulation tool before they even start the production. So that's the particular highlight with that.
Well, congratulations on that. That's good news. That's great validation of what you've brought to market here, right? I mean, you're in marketing, you have to say it's good, but to have somebody like that kind of give the award, that's a high testament. Yeah. Well, Heike, thank you for taking time coming by. I know it's a busy show, so we appreciate your time.